everyone, welcome back to Light of Virtue. Today, we're diving into a topic that's close to my heart and absolutely essential for all of us. Don't shy, speak for your rights. Whether it's in your personal life, at work, or in your community, standing up for what you believe in is a light of virtue that can transform not only your life, but the world around you. So grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's get into it. Let's start with the basics. Why is speaking up so important? Think about it. Every great change in history started with someone deciding to speak up. From civil rights movements to workplace reforms, it all began with a voice that refused to stay silent. But here's the thing. Speaking up isn't just about changing the world. It's about honoring your own worth and standing firm in your truth. Have you ever been in a situation where you wanted to say something but held back because you were scared? Maybe you didn't want to rock the boat, or you thought, who am I to speak up? Trust me, I've been there too. But here's what I've learned. Staying silent doesn't protect you, it diminishes you. Your voice matters, and your rights matter. So let's talk about how to step into that power. Let's address the elephant in the room. Fear. Fear of judgment, fear of conflict, fear of rejection. These are all real and valid emotions. But here's the truth. Fear is just a feeling, not a fact. It doesn't define you, and it doesn't have to control you. Think about this. What's the worst that could happen if you speak up? Maybe someone disagrees with you. Maybe things get a little uncomfortable. But what's the cost of staying silent? You lose a piece of yourself. You let someone else dictate your narrative, and that, my friends, is a far greater loss. Now, speaking up doesn't mean being aggressive or confrontational. It's about being assertive, expressing your thoughts and feelings clearly and respectfully. Here are a few tips to help you do that. Know your rights. Whether it's your right to fair treatment, your right to express your opinion, or your right to say no, be clear about what you're standing for. Stay calm. Emotions can run high, but staying calm helps you communicate more effectively. Take a deep breath before you speak. Use I statements. Instead of saying, you're wrong, try, I feel this way because it's less accusatory and more constructive. Practice. If you're nervous, practice what you want to say beforehand. It'll boost your confidence. Remember, speaking up is a skill, and like any skill, it gets easier with practice. Let's take inspiration from real-life examples. Think about Rosa Parks, who refused to give up her seat on a bus, or Malala Yousafzai, who spoke out for girls' education despite immense danger. Closer to home, maybe it's a friend who stood up to a toxic boss or a family member who set boundaries in a difficult relationship. These stories remind us that speaking up isn't just about big moments. It's about everyday courage. So, what's your story? Where do you need to speak up in your life? Maybe it's asking for a raise, setting boundaries with a loved one, or standing up against injustice. Whatever it is, know that you have the power to make a difference. Here's the beautiful thing about speaking up. It creates a ripple effect. When you stand up for yourself, you give others permission to do the same. Your courage inspires courage. Your light becomes a beacon for others. Imagine a world where everyone felt empowered to speak their truth, where no one stayed silent in the face of injustice. That's the world we can create, one voice at a time. So, don't shy away from speaking up. Your voice is a light of virtue, and the world needs it. All right, it's your turn now. I want you to take a moment and think about one area in your life where you need to speak up. Maybe it's something small, like expressing your opinion in a meeting, or something big, like standing up for a cause you believe in. Whatever it is, commit to taking that first step today. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe to Light of Virtue for more content like this. Remember, your voice matters, and your light can change the world. Until next time, stay brave, stay kind, and keep shining. See you soon.